101 ESPN now presents the Rams Blitz with Brian Stull.
Hey, it's Brian Stull with your Rams Blitz for this week 6 of the NFL season as the Rams get ready to head down to Jacksonville. An intense week of practice this week. A little extra pop in the pads. The team feeling good despite the loss to Minnesota, despite being 0-5. The Rams feel they have something to build off of. The fact they were able to get 400 yards of offense against a very good Vikings defense. The Rams hoping to build upon that now. Pat Shurmur feeling a little more comfortable about what the players do well on offense. The players having confidence that these schemes can work, and it's simply on them to execute. So if you eliminate some turnovers, think about it. 4 trips to the red zone, 4 turnovers. That was 28 points left on the table. It would have been a very different game against the Vikings. The Rams are aware of that, and again, an increased intensity in practice this week, so they're feeling pretty good as they head down to Jacksonville. They're also feeling pretty good as an offensive line and a run unit, as this Jacksonville defense has kind of been feast or famine in stopping the run. 3 of the games so far this year, they have kept runners under 100 yards, but in those other games, the runners have gone well above that mark. Steven Jackson, going to be patient, going to continue to run the ball, and the Rams feel they can really take advantage of some of this transition in the 3-4 defense that Jacksonville is doing and get some big runs. And of course, Jacksonville, I believe, 25th against the run overall. So look for Mark Bulger, who will be back in the lineup this week. He will be starting to use some of that accuracy to connect up with Donnie Avery again, Keenan Burton, and Tim Carter. Yes, Tim Carter probably going to be in the mix along with Danny Amendola at wide receiver. Adam Goldberg will be starting at right tackle, but Jason Smith will be worked in as he's still coming back from that knee injury. James Butler on the other side of the ball, now doubtful. He had a setback this week in practice, so Craig Dahl will begin manning the safety position along with O.J. Atugwe. Bradley Fletcher, the rookie, will be starting again at corner opposite Ron Bartel, so it'll be fun to see that rivalry revisited with Torrey Holt and Ron Bartel. Those two guys used to battle in practice. And don't overlook this storyline. Speaking of guys who battled in practice, how about Chris Long and Eugene Monroe? They were teammates at Virginia, went at it every day in practice. Chris Long has now had 2 years or a year and a half in the NFL to get better. Eugene Monroe, in his rookie season, has allowed 6 sacks at left tackle for the Jags. That is 6 more than he allowed his final 3 years at Virginia. So those two will renew their rivalry, and that will be one of the fun battles to watch this Sunday in Jacksonville. And that's your Rams Blitz for this Friday, getting ready for week 6 of the NFL season.